Hello, I'm Martin. I'm out here on the South Lake. Welcome to this month's edition of WildWatch. Well, out on the reserve things are getting quite busy. The south end of the reserve in particular is full of wetland birds. We've got a monster flock of widgeon down there. They've all come together fairly early in the season. There's over 3,000 all feeding as a moving carpet as they sweep across the field grazing. They're joined by large flocks of teal day roosting, and also the numbers of waders are slowly creeping up, things like lapwing, golden plover and dunlin. So a busy scene, well worth coming down to see all the action. Another species that's had a brilliant start to the winter is the Buick swan. We've got at least 38 birds on site at the moment, with 64 individuals recorded on the reserve so far. Can't fail to miss them. Go across to the Rushy Pen morning in the afternoon. You should catch up with them there. What's really pleasing is the number of juveniles, the cygnets that are accompanying the adult Buick swans. If you watch them very carefully, they're never too far from their parents. The parents will aid them trying to find food. If you watch them closely, you'll see the parents paddling their feet, trying to stir up the pond. What they're doing is trying to bring that food close to the surface so the cygnets can feed easily. You can also view the swans underneath the floodlights. So we run a swan supper event through January and February. You can book on those as a group or individuals. We've got specific dates. Brilliant way to see the birds in a very unique way.
This month we thought we'd try and get into the festive spirit and look at some of our most decorative and ornate wildfowl species. Coloration in wildfowl can be dictated by their habitat, climate and need for camouflage, but in addition birds have evolved fantastic plumage according to the way they see colour. Some birds can see near ultraviolet light, and so you'll often see white faces, eye rings or spots in order to attract females. And it's no surprise you see a lot of bird activity at dawn and dusk when UV light is at its strongest. These plumage types are an honest signal of health and are high value colours, and so they are not maintained all year round. You'll see the majority of males go into an eclipse plumage throughout the winter, building up their energy ready to get next year's stunning outfit on the go, ready for spring. We're all familiar with the male mallard's beautiful iridescent green head, and there are other species from around the world that adopt a similar strategy. The falcated teal, a gorgeous Northern Asian species with a beautiful green sweeping crest. The 6 flamingo species achieve their gorgeous level of pink through carotenoids found naturally in their wild foodstuffs. But if they've the time and the inclination, they can also go to their preening gland and apply oil to extra parts of their bodies, a signal to other birds in the pen that they are in perfect health. My final species of interest today is the beautiful bufflehead, a North American diving duck. These guys are made up of pure purple iridescent feathers and white. Thinking about bird coloration and vision, they must be absolute bee's knees. So now that we've got you thinking on a different spectrum, the best place to start investigating this newfound knowledge would be the North American pen. From the hooded merganser, the bufflehead and the Barry's goldeneye, these birds are a perfect way to investigate what colour might mean to wildfowl here at Slimbridge.
If you want to catch up with the latest wildlife sightings or what we're up to around the reserve, do visit at Slimbridge Wild on our Twitter account. Alternatively, visit the Facebook page to see the latest events and what's happening around the site. I hope to see you all soon.